Hello and welcome, my name is AxelK and today we're taking a look at Weapon Rogue. I went 18 wins and 12 losses, which is a flat win rate of 60%. This has been a very powerful deck for a while, but the power level really spiked after the introduction of Nitro Boost Poison. It's a very aggressive deck that wants to direct most of its damage to the opponent's face by boosting up your self-sharpening sword and then taking advantage of your weapon synergy that you run in the deck, such as Cutting Class, Dread Corsair and Steel Dancer. Since Rogue can be a pretty daunting class to get into, I feel like this is a good entry point for anyone who's interested in the class. You get to play around with a lot of rogue mechanics such as combos, weapon and stealth synergy, and a lot of card draw. You want to mulligan for all of these cards: Spy Mistress, Worgen Infiltrator, Sneaky Delinquent, Greyheart Sage, Nitro Boost Poison, and Self-Sharpening Sword. But you want to make sure that you get the cards that synergizes with each other. A good starting hand should look something like this: Spy Mistress, Sneaky Delinquent, and Greyheart Sage. Or Spy Mistress, Nitro Boost Poison, and Self-Sharpening Sword. I also recommend keeping Backstab against aggro if you have the chance. There are some tricks and combos you want to look out for. Since your weapon synergies are based on attack damage, hitting with your self-sharpening sword to get that extra attack before you play, for example, a Steel Dancer is a good idea. Your weapon will reach a very high attack number, so going face from turn 1 isn't super important anymore. You can, for example, play a Worgen Infiltrator and leave it in stealth for a turn in order to get card draw from Greyheart Sage. Remember that when you use Secret Passage and draw a Nitro Boost Poison, it will stay in your hand after the turn is ended as long as you corrupt it during the same turn. You crush most of the decks on ladder right now, but big taunts and divine shields are very hard to deal with, so pure Paladin may be a problem for you, and that's the reason why I run 2 saps. You can replace a sap with a hooked scimitar if you think it's overkill to run 2 of them. Getting the activation on the hooked scimitars will make your Dread Corsairs free, and that's very good. Same goes for Dr. Krastinov. If you don't want to commit to him and craft him, just put a scimitar in there and you'll be fine. And that's about it for Weapon Rogue. It's pretty simple. Play your early game stealth cards and then make a big sword and hit him in the face. I do a lot of videos and guides just like this one, so if that's something you're interested in, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, enjoy the games. I want to show off the power of Weapon Rogue. Hopefully this is not pure Paladin. They are super difficult to deal with. We don't want any of this. I hope that it's ramp. That would be a lot of fun. Because if you have a secret passage when they use the dragon that ramps them, then you can just do whatever you want. I think I played against it 2 times and I won on the same turn both times. So it's pretty cool. But what are we looking at here? I think this is a good starting hand. We didn't get the card draw. Okay. Is this Highlander? Or is it the one that I was talking about? Okay, so what we can do here is we can clear so that he doesn't have a buff target. I think that's right. Yeah. We might have to play this a little slow. Jandis is good to have. Okay, first day of school. She wasn't created or anything. Okay. Yeah, okay. That was a good trade. I guess it was kind of a good trade anyways. Oh, Secret Passage. Good. What do we want to do now? It's kind of awkward. I mean, we could have daggered, hit, and traded, and then played this next turn for 3, but then we wouldn't really do anything with 1. Okay. Interesting. So this is definitely Highlander because you see strange cards. So grab this will be a 3. Would that be a 1 then? Yeah. But this is good. Okay. Do we trade like this just to protect it? Or do we just go... we just go face. Our dagger's too fat. And now we're looking at a Jandis. This is the situation that Jandis is really good for. Like, we're already running out of steam. But she's a card that can just turn that around. Especially if you get some good ghosts going. Okay, Druid. The thing is, I think I can hit him harder. But we kinda need to take back the board. So let's see what Jandis gives us. Huh. It would be really, really nice to get a poison actually. I think we're gonna try to keep him around. So let's pick this one as a ghost, just for the potential. Do we clear here? I think clearing is fine. Or 6 damage phase, let him clear. No, we clear here. We have some resources now, we can draw with these together or we can secret passage. I feel like we're looking at a secret passage next turn. Especially if we can like do something with this. Okay. But that took a lot of resources. Good thing this survived. Okay, so give me some poison. Okay, secret passage. Take this one. The newer one. Eviscerate. Doesn't really do anything. Okay. Do it like this. I could clear like this. I feel like we're clearing a lot here. It might be better to actually just eviscerate that one and then go face. I like that. Now we have to keep in mind that we only have one eviscerate left. We have another secret passage if we want to do something really nasty. But I feel like we should wait a little bit with it. I mean, this is a solid card draw. Let's see what we get on our next turn to begin with. Oh, come on, dude. An ooze. He has to play the ooze, right? Yeah. That's disgusting. This is kind of rough. So this develops, it's pretty good. It's 5, then we have 2 mana to play around with, but I think I want to find a new weapon. That's the nitro, that's what I wanted. Oh, definitely not sapping that one. But we need to sap something and we have no good sap targets. Okay, so we're not getting the full value out of this one, but it's okay. Because we can't corrupt it. It's like, both of these are horrible to sap. Now we just go face. I like this actually. We get to resummon it. I wonder if it's resummon buffed, but I don't think so. That would be just too crazy. Because it would be like the gift that keeps on giving. But we're getting close to lethal now. It was a good choice picking this as the one, the real one and not the ghost. Oof, okay. Sometimes it'd be like that. Oh! Okay, there it is. Okay, I thought for 1 second they both were gonna live. Let's play this. Just to have more mana to play around with. Sap, not too good. Ooh. Yeah, we might as well tempo play this. Yeah, we have more ways to draw later. Let's take a chance. Oh, wow. We're high rolling so much to this game, actually. It's kind of funny. Hopefully we'll win. It's looking good. I'm not sure what his win condition is, but I bet he's gonna start playing a lot of dragons now. We sap that boy, and then we win. Good! Alright! That was a fun game. Nice to kill a paladin. Good! Ooh. Like it. We didn't even get to shoot, right? Ah. There it is. Oof. 79. Wow. Oh, nice! Mage! I've run into 5 paladins in a row, so it feels good to actually play something else. But I bet he has run into like 5 aggro rogues in a row, so you know, it's what it is. Oh, good. Okay, so we're probably gonna keep this, unless we get the sneaky delinquent, we're gonna keep this in stealth for 1 turn and then get the card draw, and then we're in super good shape. Not sure which mage he is. I know that there are like small spell mage, there are secret mage, there are cyclone mage. So, oh, there is the sneaky delinquent. Now we get to hit actually, which is pretty nice. But I'm thinking, do we do something about this? Because we could just clear it with a backstab, and this might be the best backstab we can get. I feel like that's better. But then we can't attack with this, but we're not in a rush. And now we have a developed dagger, which is... it's alright. We don't have to like burst him down. And now we get some resources as well, so I feel like that was a good play. And just getting rid of the backstab is alright. Okay, so elementals. Everybody wanna run the new Phoenix. It's such a cool card. Actually, I'm gonna try out some mage deck, but they all require a lot of legendaries. It's not the best. I want to leave that up, or I just want to hit face. So what are we looking to do next turn? Turn 4 we can play... oh, we have a lot of damage actually. So yeah, let's just burst him down. Because we have 2 eviscerates, we might as well try to get him to 8 as fast as possible. Secret Passage is looking pretty good if we can get a self-sharpening sword. Oof, it's a lot of cards. I mean, so... ooh. I think we should play... no, I don't like playing these right now. Maybe we just Secret Passage here. We could play this, I guess, but I think Secret Passage would be good. I really, really want to get a sword. Okay. So, here is a pretty cool play, right? We sap this, so this gets corrupted. Now it stays in our hand, and then we play Spy Mistress. There we go. And look at that. Yep, we keep it super good. And now we can make a pretty fat dagger. That was really nice. And I feel like Mage doesn't run any like super big sap targets. Same goes with the backstab, you know, they have so much spells, so you might as well use it when you have it. That's okay. Kinda wish I could give this HP, but we're just gonna burst it. And now we're gonna draw a lot, wow. Let's play this. We will use one of these and a Nitro Boost. I don't think we're gonna use the other Deadly Poison. Depends on what we draw here. Yeah, I think we actually do. Let's go for it. Let's just make a big hero power dagger. We don't need the self-sharpening sword. Ugh. Sucks anyways. And now we have some pretty good activation for these two, which is 8 damage together. Hopefully it doesn't run like a counter spell. Okay, there it is. As expected. Now he has 3 mana to play around, which isn't too much. Okay. There we go. Kind of expected. The knife was too big. Right? Oh, nice mirror. That's what I want to see. Okay. Nitro Boost is pretty good. I think we keep it. It's just so good if we get the self-sharpening sword. This and this, woof. Hopefully we get the Greyheart Sage, that would be insane. So yeah, Spy Mistress, Sneaky Delinquent. Feels good. Then we corrupt this as well. Okay, so it's not a mirror. Okay, I feel like we win this. I feel like we're just way too aggressive. I mean, he has really good board clear, but we just have to rely on a big weapon. So I want to get it. I want to get some card draw. And we can be pretty wasteful with the sap. I mean, what taunts does he run? Oh. This is just to enable combos next turn. That's pretty cool actually. Oh, that's the blade. Wow. Okay, so we play this now, and then we use the blade next turn. And we nitro boost it with this, and then we hit him face. No, we probably clear that one, the World Kick Master. I think that's good, right? We don't want to sap it. Oh wow. It's definitely not good. Oh, good. Okay, okay. I don't think we need to nitro boost here without a minion. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Yeah, I think we should go for it. Oh, I need to nitro boost one of his. Oh. Interesting. So then we're gonna have to clear it off. That sucks. Okay, I thought I could just like... I thought it was just like my own minions. Okay, I learn something every day. It's a bad misplay, but I don't care too much. He needs to shoot his minions. This is Games in Legend, where only the best play. Okay. Now we hit. We have these two. I kinda wanna do one on curve, just because, right? It can be tricky in this deck sometimes to activate them. This one is big, so we need a Steel Dancer. One Thief, okay. Hopefully not freeze. That's like the bane of Weapon Rogue, right? Okay, it's fine. His board is pretty thick. Did he get that from somewhere? No. Okay, good to know. Oh, that's juicy. And it's an activation. Whoa. Okay. Pretty good. I want a Nitro Boost now, but I can't. So we might just do it with one charge, but I think that will be enough, actually. Okay. Good, we win if he doesn't freeze me. Because if he plays one taunt, we just sap it. If he plays two taunts, who knows? Who knows? Okay, that's good. Do whatever you need to. Concede the game. Yeah, good stuff. Well played. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. I think everybody should play Weapon Rogue. It's my favorite deck at the moment. Alright, thanks.